This is the worship vlog. I am passionate about worship. Whoa. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Chaz Lowder. I'm 32 years old. I've been married to an amazing woman named Carolyn for almost 9 years. We have a couple of these and one of these. And we live in Minnesota. Yeah, it gets crazy cold here sometimes. In my short 32 years, I've been privileged to do and see some pretty amazing and fun stuff. But that doesn't mean that life's always been easy. In fact, it sucked too. But in the center of it all, in the high points and low points, there's this guy named Jesus helping me through. He's pretty awesome. I'm sure you've heard about him, and worshiping him is what this vlog is all about. So whether you're a newbie, or you've been around the block, or maybe you've just come curious with some questions, this channel is all about life, faith, and worshiping him who makes it all possible.
You can all call me crazy for the things.
Welcome back to the Worship Vlog. I'm Chaz Lowder. Glad you're here. We're at KTIS. I'm much more awake than last time. That 5:42 and 38 seconds behind me is indicating a PM, not an AM, meaning I haven't stayed over the whole night. So if you watched a couple days ago, you saw this like creeper, like half asleep here. This is KTIS. I'm privileged to work here. It's like the third largest Christian radio station in the country. It's sweet. It's a great staff, great people. And today, I have got a super fun devotion. Last night, I went to a bar. Christian in a bar! And I saw this band called the Legendary Combo. They played at this bar called Bunkers. Typical bar. Crappy, environment, people being worldly. It's just, that environment. But just great music. And the funny thing is, amazing worship. Check this out. I don't know if you could see that so well, but that was a picture of a guy doing some kind of weird like robot movement to the thing. I videotaped that from outside. And the point is, that dude was all in. You think about pictures of people worshiping and really giving themselves to the experience, just being like, woo! That guy was in. Think of a church. Think of Sunday morning. Think of how great thou art. Or dude, not even dudes. I imagine like 4 guys waiting for the game to start, and they're like this in Sunday morning for church. They just, barely mumbling through the words. That is crap. That is not worship. I'm burping now. That's great. The whole World Wide Web just saw me burp. Going with it. Malachi, old school book of the Bible, right before Matthew, the last book of the Old Testament. This is verses probably 9 and 10. And I'm reading from the Message today. The Message is a paraphrase version of the Bible. It doesn't say that. It says translation. I think it's a paraphrase. Point is, contemporary language, good stuff. Listen to this. Why doesn't just one of you shut the temple doors and lock them? Then none of you can get in and play at religion with this silly, empty-headed worship. I am not pleased. The God of the angel armies is not pleased, and I don't want any more of that so-called worship. That's legit. That's hardcore. That is God's not jacking around. And then what is it over? It's over worship, insincere worship. I tell you what, I went to that bar last night. I saw more sincere worship than I've seen in countless worship services. And God doesn't play that game. So if you're a Christian watching this and you're like, you're going, there's a great song by Matthew West right now. Here's the deal. God looks at your heart. We'll read that over and over in the Bible. Romans 10:13 says, everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. Before that, I think in verse 10, it says, if you confess with your mouth and believe with your heart, you'll be saved. God judges the heart. He knows the heart. He doesn't want insincere worship. That's all I got. There's really no close. I got to work on these endings to be done and have some little clever thing to say. But that's it. My name is Chaz Lowder. You're listening to the Worship Vlog. No fake worship. That's it. Straight up. Give it all to God. Yeah. See you next time.
Change my way of thinking. Make myself a different set of rules.